So we have our map created, and I have my text content ready to copy and paste, and I have my images saved inside my intro folder, so they'll be easy to grab to put on my story map. So if you close the application, then you want to come back to ArcGIS, and you're going to go to your content, and you can open up your map again. And in the share link, you will see the create a web app. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to create a web app, and we want to build a story map. And the story map I want you to use for this term is the story map series. So we're going to click on the story map series, choose create the web app, and then they want you to name stuff again. So for this web app, you don't want to use your full name, because these will be open to the public and maybe even hackers around the world. So you just want to put in your last name, put that in there, and then, you know, for the tags, I would just copy that and copy that and choose done. And then we want to use a tabbed, so you're going to start the tabbed map, and that's what my series is going to be called, because I've already entered that title, so I can leave it that way. And I think I used portfolio on the handout example, but the main thing is to get you just a name on, so I'll know whose work I am scoring or looking at. And then you just want to go ahead and click the arrow here, and the first tab is going to be called Intro, and choose the introduction, and you want to select the map that you created, the first map. And then let's see, there's a couple other settings here. And if you do these now, you're going to save yourself a lot of lost points and frustration later. So under extras, choose legend. Now we don't have a legend on this map, but this will, any other map that we create, the legend will be automatically added. So you're going to choose add. And so there's the extent of the map that I had created earlier. Now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to add my text that I had created. I'm just going to do Control-C and Control-V. Oops, I added it twice. Okay. There you go. And then Vernonia. Oh, I have to go figure out how to spell Vernonia. I'll have to look that up. I think that's right, Vernonia. Anyway, I'll look that up in a minute. So then I'm going to add my first picture, which I wanted to introduce a picture of my dog Scout. So I talk about the dog in the discussion. So I'm going to go ahead and choose insert an image, and I'm going to upload the image, and I'm going to browse for an image, and oh my gosh, I'm going to go and there be Scout. And I don't need to say PNG. Just put Scout there and choose apply. And there is Scout. It's a little big, so I can resize it this way, which means it's not going to take over the whole map. And then I need to put in the image reference, and I already had copied that, so I'm just going to copy and paste that at the bottom. And then I wanted to put in another image of the moose, but I don't want that to be gray, so I'm going to go change that to black and try it at 11. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and capture the moose image. So I'm going to go back, and the nice thing is the browser should remember which folder I was in, so I'm going to grab the moose, and I think I called that Julie and the Moose because this was taken from a web link. And probably need to resize that as well. That doesn't look too bad. And then I'm just going to go ahead and grab the other image reference. Okay. Okay. The important thing about the URLs is that they need to be complete and the link needs to be workable. So if I were to copy this and check your references, it should come back up to that site, so I can find that. Okay, so now my first page of my story map is ready. There is no legend, but one thing you may want to fix is that if I had a legend, it would be here, and you don't really want your legend down under all your text. So you're going to go up to Settings, and in your Layout options, you're going to choose a drop-down placement for your legend. And that way, if I had a legend, it would be right there. So when that's done, then you're going to save your map. And then you will share your story map, maybe. Again, you want to make sure it's public. And I do not want this link. It will not work if you copy and paste that into Moodle. What I need is this very short link. So you'll just Control-C, copy that, and paste that into the Moodle assignment.